So I recently made a video on my YouTube channel basically comparing the journey that both Boro and Sunderland have been on since we were relegated together from the Premier League in 2017, and that it is absolutely rubbish that another club has gone from League One, surpassed Boro and got to the Premier League before us. Now some Sunderland fans thought that I was surprised by that because I'm shocked that Sunderland are above Boro in the pyramid and that I am doubting the fact that Sunderland are a bigger club than Boro, even though I never for once in that video said that I thought Boro were a bigger club than Sunderland. I'm not stupid. I know Sunderland are a bigger club than Boro. It was completely irrelevant to whose club is bigger, and it was also irrelevant to whether Sunderland are a rival or not, whether you think it's a derby or a rivalry or neither. It was just the point of that another club have been beneath Boro in the pyramid and have now gone above us in a short period of time. Another point that always gets thrown at us by Sunderland fans is that we don't care about you, you're just a small club in North Yorkshire and you're not in the North East. Well, firstly, if you don't care about us all that much, try telling that to Wilson Isator and his big corner flag. Secondly, we're a club in North Yorkshire and we're not in the North East? Wrong. Now forgive me for being a bit of a geography nut here, but this always does my head in because there's a difference between the county you're in and the region you are in. And a quick Google will tell you that yes, Boro are in North Yorkshire. That's the county we're in. Just like Newcastle and Sunderland are in the county of Tyne and Wear, that doesn't change the fact that, despite being in separate counties, all three clubs are located in the North East of England. So when you say Boro are just a small club in North Yorkshire and we're not a North East club, we're actually both in North Yorkshire and in the North East. So that begs the question of which of the three North East clubs are the biggest. Now for me, it's pretty simple. The biggest club in the North East is Newcastle United, the second biggest club in the North East is Sunderland, and the third biggest club is Boro. And I think you can back this up quite clearly by looking at two different metrics. The first is major trophies. Newcastle lead the way with 12 major honours in their history. Sunderland are second with 9, Boro are third with 1. You can also judge it on the number of years spent in the top division of English football in their history. Newcastle, although this might be slightly outdated, are spending either their 86th or 87th season in the top division next season. Sunderland are going to be heading into their 84th, whereas Boro have spent a total of 70. So that's the point I'm making. Not for 1 second do I think Boro are a bigger club than Sunderland. I think the footballing hierarchy of who's the biggest to who's third biggest is now in line with who's in what league. Newcastle are the biggest club in the North East, followed by Sunderland, followed by Boro, and it just sucks that another club have got to the Premier League before we have. But regardless, I do love the Tyne and Wear derby. It's one of my favourite fixtures in football. I look forward to seeing it next season. And as for Boro, well, for the sake of North East football, I can only hope that one day we're back in that league, scrapping with the pair of you.